Welcome to another episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. I'm your host, Fluff. It's been a second, been busy. Also, I fired up a Patreon, so if you would like an express lane to get your rig onto Rate or Roast My Rig, consider checking out my Patreon, link down below in the description. And with that, let's get to the roasting, shall we? Wow, okay. This is a very, very simple rig. We have a guitar and a Fender Twin. Very, very simple, very tried and true. This is a DePinto guitar. I believe these are really nice guitars, aren't they? So you probably play surf or garage rock, like the Cramps kind of thing, I'm guessing. And you have a single fuzz pedal. Cool. Yeah, real clean rig. Why do you gotta have a painting staring at me? Like, no matter where I'm going, the eyes follow me. Why is that? Is this like your one audience member that you play for? Is this like your dead relative or something that you play for? Because I'm slightly uncomfortable. But overall, the rig is cool. I mean, there's not much to roast, to be totally honest with you. You have a fuzz pedal, you have a Fender Twin, and you have a really nice left-handed DePinto. So you are left-handed, so you're absolutely crazy, because all left-handed people are crazy. We know this. I'm still gonna give your rig 3.5 out of 5 beards. Whoa! Look at this. Where do I even start with? I mean, you literally have a little bit of everything. You have some Ernie Ball Music Mans. You have quite a few Ernie Ball Music Mans, actually. A lot of Gibsons. Hollow bodies. Solid bodies. Cool boogie amp. Geez. You have a beautiful living room as well. Looking out the window, it looks like you're in San Francisco. Is this Uncle Jesse's rig from Full House? Is this what he ended up doing? He's retired. He has a nice collection. He also never got married, or he's no longer married. That would be my guess with a collection like this, because this is a fabulous collection. Let's make no buts about this. And I like the fact that you have a bunch of guitars and you basically have one amp for business and one amp for pleasure. You know what I mean? You have the small Yamaha THR for just playing, low volumes, nothing crazy. But you also have the, California Tweed amp, Boogie, which is a fantastic amp. I cannot argue with any of the stuff. I even like your rug. And I'm not particularly, I don't consider myself a rug guy, but I like your rug too. This is good. This is real good. Boy. I'm gonna give your rig 4.5 out of 5 beards. Wall of angles. That's pretty cool. I like how beat up the cab is on the left. It's clearly been gigged and tossed into the back of a couple of trunks or a trailer or drug on the ground, it looks like, now that I zoom in. Geez. Angle cabs sound phenomenal. They're definitely a secret weapon to a lot of albums that all of us love. Your guitars, ESP, Strat, Ibanez, Solar, and I don't know what that bass is. I can't really make that out, but simple and effective. You have a Helix. I'm assuming you're using that for effects with something like the angles. The Ritchie Blackmore and the Powerball. Okay. I see you. I also noticed the little stand on the far right, which typically you have with a like an acoustic guitar player, the foot pedal stand to put your foot on. But we all know you like to do practice your rock poses with that thing, don't you? It's okay. You ain't got a lot to kick it. We're friends here. We're friends here. Nevertheless, your rig is running good. I'm sure it sounds phenomenal. Cable management, yeah. Rug's a little worn out too. Not that I'm a rug guy. Again, not really a rug guy. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm still going to give you rig 4 to 5 beards. And here we have a submission from the Patreon page. This rig is honestly incredible. We have a coffee custom cabs 412. We have a what is that? A Bogner Ecstasy Shiva? No, that's an Ubershaw. We have a Bogner Ubershaw, a Friedman JJ Jerry Cantrell. We have an Archon. We have a Driftwood Purple Nightmare. We have, I can't make out what kind of Omega amp that is, but you have the matching half stack. You have a Rev and you have a KSR with the KSR cab and a Mesa 212, and you have a what looks to be an extremely tidy pedal board. Bravo. You know what? Tell me you're single without actually telling me you're single, and I back it. That is not a knock. That is, wow. This rig is actually legit. Okay, so, man, the pedal board. I love the buttons. I love the barefoot buttons. Very, very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you rig 4.5 out of 5 beards. What? What is this? This instantly. So you got an orange, you got a Marshall, and you got this amazing looking RD copy kind of a thing in silver burst with a single humbucker. I want to know your location. Fluff has entered the chat. No, seriously, tell me where you are so I can come get this guitar, bro. Come on, give it to me. I need information about this guitar. What the hell is this? You know what? I don't even care about the rest of the rig. Although you do have a little baby Friedman, which I like. It sounds really good. Your pedal board is simple, clean. Cable management, not great. I don't even care. Silverburst RD single pickup. Get out of here. Boy, you were clear. I'm enthralled with it. I'm in love, guys. I'm black. I just blacked out. Where am I? Oh, there it is. There's the love of my life. You guys are going to hate me. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 beards. Okay, so there's a couple of things going on here. We have an awesome bass rig on the left. I love that Ampeg cabinet. It's just beat. The Tolex is ripped off of it. Bravo. That's how every Ampeg cab should be. We also have a couple of oranges. We have a PV. We have an Angle. We have a Marshall 412. We have a couple of Gibsons, a Charvel, and a PRS. We also have Nana's wicker drawer set right in the middle, which is funny to me because I know exactly how this happened. You put together your rig, you moved into your place, and you're like, I just need somewhere to keep my extra pedals and strings and knickknacks. And your lady was probably like, well, we have Nana's old drawers in the garage. Why don't you just use that? And you were like, okay. And you kind of reluctantly got it. You came in from the garage and you set it up. And it's functional, so you can't really argue about getting something else. But there's Nana's shelves right in the middle of your stoner rig of doom. Your pedal board is awful. It's atrocious. I need PTSD counseling after seeing this pedal board. It's horrible. I like the pink cable. And the cable's wrapped oddly, but your pedal board, your pedal board looks like a before picture for a drug ad. This is your brain. This is your pedal board on drugs, kids. Nevertheless, I'm gonna give your rig 3.5 out of 5 beards. Oh my god. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at Steven Tyler from Aerosmith's personal home rig. He ties scarves and he ties handkerchiefs all over everything. This is his rig. It's a celebrity rig. He also, let's see, apparently Steve Vai got a hold of his Zoom pedal. He had to paint it, his gem colors. I don't even know what's going on here. So for some reason you have some purple foam padding on the boom stand. You have an Ibanez, you have a Schecter, you have an LTD, you have an Ibanez bass. Let's just tie handkerchiefs all over everything, including the headphones. Oh, that's good. I don't even know what's going on here, but I love your wallpaper. So I'm going to give you 3 out of 5 beards. Oh my God. Okay, so you have a couple of cool guitars. You have an Ibanez, you have an ESP, you have a Gibson Les Paul, you have a cool bass. I don't even know what bass that is. That's an old bass, and I believe I have seen a couple of bassists use that bass. It's an older bass. So is that Ultrafoot Art MIDI controller on the floor. All this stuff is pretty old by today's standards, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with old. I'm old. Your desk, bro, we need to talk about your desk. Your desk requires me to go get a therapy dog. Okay? I can't even stand and look at this. I am having a panic attack right now. And I'm going to talk you through it while I have it. My heart is racing, breaking into a cold sweat. I think I might black out. Wait, did I just black out? What even happened right now? This desk, oh my God, it makes me feel love and hate at the same time. Love because I feel sorry for you, and I wonder what's going on in your life. Hate because it makes me want to just go. That's the sound effect for brushing everything off the desk. But in all seriousness, your rig seems to be working for you, and I would give it 3 out of 5 beards. And last but not least, we have a potato cam photo of a very cool bass rig. Right off the bat on the left, we have a Fernandez Vertigo bass. You never see those. Those are so sick. The Vertigo Fernandez guitars and basses were so awesome. Warwick, Epiphone, and an Ovation. Is that an Ovation? Or Oscar Schmidt? Okay. It looked like an Ovation. Very compact. I love the pedal board. I like 410s. They're punchy. They're clear. And I even like the color that you painted your wall. Vertigo Fernandez bass though, bonus points. I'm gonna give you a rig 3.5 out of 5 beards. And that does it for this episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. If you have a rig that you would like rated and or roasted, feel free to shoot me an email on over at rateorroast@gmail.com or submit via Patreon down below in the description. Fluff out.